When you hear the term YouTubers, you probably think of teenagers in their parents' basement making videos and trying to make money. That is no longer true. Some of the very successful entrepreneurs are very active on YouTube. I tend to follow people who walk the talk rather than just regurgitate cliche theories or BS content. Over the years, I learned to differentiate who are the real deals and who are the people who try to fake it till you make it. In this video, I share with you my list of gurus with real-life experiences and produces very good content. The first YouTuber is Alex Hormozi. With 2.58 million subscribers, Alex Hormozi is the second most famous influencer in my list. However, he's definitely the top trending personality in the past 2 years with his sudden massive explosion of content output. He sold his business Gym Launch for $46 million and is now actively mentoring and running a few other businesses. Alex Hormozi doesn't put out philosophical content on YouTube. His videos are mostly very practical how-to videos whereby he covers the nitty-gritty mechanics of business. For example, he talks about how to find the real problem in your business, how to create customer referrals, how to enhance lifetime value of customers. On the spectrum, he stands between Neil Patel and Gary Vee. Gary Vee mostly puts out philosophical content, whereas Neil Patel's content is much more technical. Neil Patel goes into structuring your website for SEO purposes and so on. However, Alex Hormozi is one of the newest person in the scene, whereas people like Gary Vee and Neil Patel have been posting content for about the last 10 years. The reason I feel that Alex Hormozi could become popular so fast is due to several reasons. Firstly, his appearance. I mean, you have to admit, he looks different from the typical marketing and business person. While Gary Vee popularized the casual dress code of t-shirt and pants, Alex Hormozi really pushed the boundaries of casual dress code. He wears singlet and shorts and sandals in most of his videos. Not to mention, he's super muscular and has an overgrown beard. In marketing, the golden rule is to stand out, and Alex Hormozi definitely embodies the rule very well. Even Alex Hormozi said that people tend to judge him, and some people even think that he is a homeless guy. However, his content is so good that he could reverse people's negative first impression of him. Next on the list is Gary Vee, short for Gary Vaynerchuk, his full name. Gary Vee is controversial because he includes a lot of vulgarities in his videos like F-words. As I was saying, Gary Vee's style is philosophical content. He teaches people to be self-aware, be grateful, hustle a lot, put out lots of content and delay gratification. That's pretty much all he talks about all the time with his hundreds of content each month. He is a semi-motivational speaker that goes into mindset. He has a knack for making people feel good and inspired, so I tend to listen to him when my morale is low. I think the importance of mindset is understated for entrepreneurs, which is why I think it's important to listen to Gary Vee, as we all need reminders from time to time. Gary Vee is a very accomplished entrepreneur who runs a marketing agency, VaynerMedia, doing over $100 million in revenue per year. He also has other businesses like Empathy Wine, Vayner Sports, Vayner Speakers, etc. He is one of the most followed marketers in the planet with 4.5 million followers on YouTube. Interestingly, his target audience are mostly young people who are aspiring to be business owners, very different from Alex Hormozi, who targets actual business owners. The third person on the list would be Neil Patel. Even with over 1 million followers, Neil Patel is less mainstream. Unless you are a digital marketer for a number of years, you probably won't know him. However, I like that his content has a lot of meat and substance. Many people might get lost listening to him. Unlike Alex Hormozi and Gary Vee, Neil Patel is more of a practicing marketer. You see, most people at a certain level will lose touch with marketing and chunk up to a higher level while their employees deal with the nitty-gritty things. Neil Patel is still very in tune with the technical details of marketing. He shares about changes in Google algorithm, latest hacks and whatnot, all the nerdy marketing stuff. You can count on him for reliable advice because he runs one of the biggest agencies in the space, MP Digital, doing 9 figures in revenue as well. Neil Patel, interestingly, as the founder of the agency, is not managing the company himself. His full-time job and role in the company is to create and put out content. This is how important content is to the growth of the company. As of this video, Neil Patel is more active on the Marketing School YouTube channel and podcast with Eric Su rather than his own channel. Final one would be Noah Kagan with about 1.1 million followers. Noah Kagan's take on marketing and business is slightly different from the other three because of his background. He worked in Facebook and Mint.com before starting his own business, AppSumo, currently doing about 80 million revenue per year. He provides a Silicon Valley perspective in his content. He runs a SaaS platform company which is also very different from the others who either run an agency or a local gym business. It's interesting to hear how Silicon Valley technology companies do growth hacking and his experience working with Mark Zuckerberg earlier in the days. In a nutshell, even though I don't live in US, but subscribing to these YouTube channels is like being on the front line of these growth companies. They share about how they grow their business, their thought process, and a lot of behind the scenes. It's definitely like getting an MBA in business and marketing. Thanks for watching this video. Do like, subscribe, and press the bell notification button so that when new videos are released, you will be notified. I'll catch you soon.